Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Season 2 of Timberborn. We're back with our double districts, and I'm not 100% sure what we've got left to do in this series. We've got a mine setup area over here, we're just waiting for enough science so that we can unlock that. I've done a little bit of construction off camera, and we actually have run out of water. So we'll flood some of this area in. And I should probably pause like all of these water things. The perspective on that was really weird. We just take these down to 1.5 just so they have some water in them. And today we're going to sort of prepare for not only the mine to be built, but also for bots. We're going to unlock the old workshop, place them there and there, sort of perfectly where I've lined up a path and platforms. Hopefully they can, oh, they can't quite get around there. Well, them two will get built up. Hopefully they have enough power to start. We'll turn that one back on. Plenty of wood over here as well, being grown and collected. We obviously have a bunch of these science huts going because I'm trying to save up a lot of science for the next episode. I also kind of want to look at unlocking, because obviously the mine is a 4,000 science, but if we just use, what do you call it? If we use this one, a number cruncher, it uses power, turns power into science. So I feel like that's the next best thing to do. But I don't know. We're lacking 6 beavers, but I think that's in most of these buildings don't really need power. So I'm going to turn this on. I need a section of pine trees to not be cut down. Let's section off. Let's do another section of trees over here. We'll put a path in like that. We can actually demolish. That. Put in some more pine trees. Alright, so all the way up here, there's going to be a bunch of pine trees. And then I'm going to place in the tapper shack, which I just need to unlock, which will sit there. And then we can path up to that. That will collect all of the pine resin. We can also put in a pretty large storage for this, actually. Probably this big water tank. Just like that. And that one's for pine. Wait, pine resin doesn't go in a tank. Interesting. Put a medium warehouse in then. Just like so. Path that up and store the pine resin in there. This will get built up, this will get built up, and then we'll start collecting pine resin. Hopefully none of this is actually... Yeah, I think I'll mark that area. This will get built up eventually, but it doesn't really matter at the moment because there's not many free beavers at the moment, so we are currently waiting on some. So we got 50 beavers, so we got 4 of those. I'm just going to put in maybe another 4 of them there. On this side we got six spare beavers on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let science build up. I'm going to let all the beavers build up in numbers, and I'll be back when we got lots of population and we have some resin, Hopefully we can start making planks. And we are back. I've let the game run for a little while. I've let the trees grow. They're about 20% of the way through to get their resin. And I thought, obviously it's turning to nighttime, which is always a good sign. And these guys seem to be running. No, they're good on food and water. So I've done a couple of other things. So I've let the trees grow up. I haven't built anything on this side, I don't think. I've put in some dynamite and stuff up here just so we can extend this down to a bit more of a nicer level. But like, I don't need to go as far as I have done. We'll just demolish those and do a bit of that. Prepared this area for the bot building facilities to go up there. I'm just slowly unlocking these and we'll build these up eventually. So in the first district, the main district, as you can see, I've put in some more houses and stuff along the bottom here, forgetting to put the path in. But I've also installed some number crunchers. So these give me 10 science every hour. And obviously they need power, but we haven't quite yet done as far as giving them any power and built these yet, so they're not going to get full power yet, but they are working. And I think I pause them as well, yeah. So pause that one, which means this one works quicker, which is good. So just till these are built. So yeah, I've done that. That means our science is rapidly climbing, which means we can unlock the mine a lot quicker, and we can start playing with bots too. Let's quickly detonate these at night time. Boom, boom, boom. Right, and let's plan it out. So, we're going to need probably about 3 engines, and which is why I wanted to make it a little bit bigger at the back, which we still actually need to do. So, I thought we were going to get away with it, but it appears that we will not be getting away with it. Should still be able to build those without the paths, but I'll put the paths in just for aesthetic reasons. Dynamite that and that, like so. That will allow that to go a little bit quicker. Now, let's see what we can do with the factories. So, we need a bot part factory. We need 3 of these. 3 of those. And then we'll do 2 assemblers. You should do these the other way around. No, this is good. And then we can do a couple of assemblers too. These will get built up over time. And we can start building bots. The mine's obviously going to go here, which means we also need some sort of storage facility. We'll do 2 of those. Obviously staircase up to this one top. That will get those all built. We're in an 8-day drought. We shall pause all of the water pumpers just so we don't run out of water too quickly. But obviously we do have the mega sort of dam over here, which I actually forgot to put back up again. So we actually haven't stored a whole lot of water, unfortunately, because I have always trying to install some mods so you can have a mod so this is automatically goes up and down and raises as the water goes down. You can set an area and you can tell it to do what it needs to do, but I forgot. I can't figure out how to install mods and stuff, so I haven't tried it yet. Also going to put in some more berry storages. So yeah, we've got plenty of wood. This is obviously going to go 59% of the way there. We've got a first one of these done, so these are going to do the heads. This one's going to do the limbs, and this one's going to do the chassis. We also need some, we'll do 3 storages on each side. One's going to be for bot heads, bot chassis, and bot limbs. Heads, bot limbs, cool. Probably can't get to this one. You never know, might be able to. So this will all get built up. We'll put 2 assemblers in here, and then maybe 3 engines, I'm thinking. We should obviously pause these as well. No, play that one. Still scrap metal in there. And normal metal blocks in that one. Because we are going to have some smelters over here. Kind of why we need so much wood over here. Should build up pretty quickly. That's all that going to get built up. We've got 89% on these, so we shall open up both of those 2 jobs for in a moment. Number crunchers can both be going now. We're going to build up our science completely or rapidly. Which probably means we can also pause most of these. Gives us a lot of beavers to play with. Stores all that. Still plenty of food and stuff, so that's good too. Just waiting for daytime really, aren't we? Daytime, nighttime. As soon as we get some bots, we'll be loving, we'll be laughing. Because then we can get this mine set up over here, which is just bots mining. It's going to be beautiful. Look at our bridge. RCE would be proud of me using a bridge instead of platforms. He would be proud. Yes, science is going up crazy at the moment. Might just turn these back on. We don't really need paper. To be fair, do we? That's not what I was trying to click. I was trying to click that. Install the dynamite. Oh, great. By putting in that, by doing the dynamite, it meant that I couldn't no longer do this one. And then obviously all the beavers are absolutely exhausted now because I've had them working for 24 hours straight. And they're all getting tired and they get upset. And then I can drop the work hours back down to 16, so then they only work in the daytime. But, man, that's crazy. I forgot I meant also that side works 24 hours, not just this side. So I actually made like every single one of my beavers work like overtime. Anyway, let's do some more building. So that's going to be up there for ages now. Prioritize picking up stuff. We need to demolish that. Which means we actually need that. So we can dynamite this one. Dynamite that one. Anyway, we can start putting the engines in now anyway, so power, engine, one there. Do some power cables around the back, just do some 4 ones. If we do that one, that will obviously power into here, which will also power the other ones next to it, so that's also good. We'll prioritize up the priority of the power things around the back before they start building the actual generator itself, because, well, they do kind of get a little bit irritated. Well, they get a little bit irritating when they start building when they build this first, and then they can't get, if they build this one before they build this one. Okay, cool. Now they can do the dynamite. Boom. Demolish that, that, and that. We can put another dynamite on there. Let's prioritize that up. We'll do 4 engines, why not? We'll do make sure they get done first. Should be getting some planks now as well. Yes, treated planks. Though we don't have anywhere to store those quite yet, so maybe we should do the old stack the storage trick. Oh, there's going to be an engine. The fire engine, if you guys could hear that. Do that old trick that builds things them round. Building up those engines will be lovely. Prioritized by haulers. And we shall drop the job priority down to minimum. Undo these. Boom. I want the assemblers over here. Maybe in this space here. So we will need to put if I put one. So why I need to do like just 4. We do bottle assembler right there, boom, and there, boom. Put a cheeky little, do a cheeky little 4-way. That's not going to work. I have to do 3 engines. And then put the assemblers. A bit like that. Looks to me like they want some more power. Rather easily fixed, really. Oh, what's filling? And now a bunch of buildings like workers. Funny that. Right, the other thing we can do in today's episode is, one, make sure this has the treated planks in it so we can start storing treated planks. And we could also unlock the mine. So we go into here, metal, unlock the underground mine, and we shall plonk him there. That will obviously get built up over time as well. It's going to cost a lot of resources, as you can obviously see right there. The pine resin is almost done once again, so these guys will start obviously producing a bunch more stuff. Even though there's quite a lot stored up there, 78 that in a moment. So these guys are creating the limbs. So there's 2 bot limbs and none of the other ones. Yeah, eventually we'll get some more metal blocks. I think there's more metal blocks on this side, yep. So we shall transport to over here. If I can click on it. Metal blocks, please. Obviously this doesn't make any sense because they're obviously taking from over there to over here. Boom, metal blocks. Bunch of metal blocks coming over now. And this will get built up. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here. A sort of longish one from what I've done in the past couple of episodes. We've done a lot of things. We've put in these 2 woodworking workshops. We've planned out the bot building area, and we've also unlocked the mine. And don't forget, we also put in the number crunchers just over here. And they are making us all the science that we can truly desire. And I don't think I've set those trees up to be cut down. No, which is why they're still there, which is why we're running a little bit low on wood. But now they are marked off, they'll get cut down and we'll get a bunch more wood in there. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Timberborn Season 2. Obviously, we have set up the whole district over here, which is obviously what this thumbnail is going to be. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye.